I want to take a few minutes and talk about reviewing multiplying two binomials together. So this is not in your workbook. These are just some extra problems that I wanted to go ahead and cover with you. That way you have it. And what we typically do when we have to multiply a binomial times a polynomial, so expression with two terms with another expression with two terms, we use FOIL. So we take the product of the first, 2x times x. Then we do the product of the outer terms, 2x times 4. And then we do the product of the inner terms, negative 3 times x. And then the product of the last terms, negative 3 times 4. And this is known as FOIL. You're distributing the 2x to each term here, and then you're distributing the negative 3 to each term. That's another way to think about it. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 4 is 8x. Minus 3x. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. 8x minus 3x is 5x. So this would simplify to 2x squared plus 5x minus 12. And that would be our answer. So let's do another example. We're going to do FOIL again. So I'm going to take that 6x times 3x. 6 times 3 is 18. X times x is x squared. And then I'm going to do the outer terms. 6x times 2. That's 12x. And then I'm going to do the inner terms. Negative 1 times 3x is a negative 3x. And then I'm going to do the last terms. Negative 1 times 2 is a negative 2. And then combine like terms. Now it gives 18x squared plus 9x minus 2. See if I can write that a little bit better. Now for problem C, we're going to work it the same way. I'm going to rewrite this as 2x minus 5 times 2x minus 5. Times c squared like that. I'm just going to rewrite each of those things twice. And then we're going to go through and we're going to FOIL. So 2x times 2x, that's 4x squared. Outer terms, 2x times a negative 5 is a negative 10x. Inner terms, negative 5 times 2x is a negative 10x. Last terms, negative 5 times negative 5 is plus 25. Those two middle terms are the same, so I'm going to add them together. So negative 10x and a negative 10x gives me a negative 20x for my middle term. So I'm going to get 4x squared minus 20x plus 25. Now here's where this comes into play when we're asked to evaluate. So let's say I want to say if f of x equals x squared minus 3x plus 1, I want to find f of x minus 4. So that means I want to replace each of these x's with an x minus 4. So let's think about how this is going to work. And let me put that x minus 4 in red. So whatever I have in here, I'm going to be squaring it, taking 3 times that thing, and then plus 1. So I have an x minus 4 here. I have an x minus 4 quantity squared, so I'm going to need to square that out. I need to work that out first. So I'll go up here, just rewrite that x minus 4 times x minus 4. Go ahead and do my FOIL. Product the first, x times x is x squared. Outer terms is a negative 4x. Inner terms would be a negative 4x. Negative 4 times a negative 4 would be positive 16. If I add those two negative 4's together, sorry, those two negative 4x's together, that would give me a negative 8x. So this part becomes x squared minus 8x plus 16. For this next part, I'm going to need to distribute that negative 3 to both terms. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 4 is plus 12. And then I bring down the 1. And now I'm just going to look for like terms. So I've got an x squared, negative 8x, and negative 3x. That gives me a negative 11x. And then I've got this 16 plus 12 is 28, plus 1 is 29.